Shut down Viper. Yeah, if you need an antivirus, get Viper. It literally does nothing to your PC.
Well, I mean, honestly, WebRoot has been very, very helpful for me. I mean, I still try to help people with, like virus stuff and on their computers. Like, I mean, there's enough people, like it's usually older people, I'm like helping with their computers and stuff like that. I can't tell you how many older people still recommend friggin' Norton to people. I'm like, if you want to take a really good PC and turn it into like a friggin', like a completely slow piece of shit, like go ahead and put Norton on your computer.
Yeah,
I can't believe people are still recommending that shit.
That thing eats into your all right, it's up. That eats into your resources.
I didn't get the notification for this again. Yeah, you are at 159 again. All right. I mean 59. Where the hell is everybody? Just you and me again?
Yeah, for right now. They usually come in within a few minutes, but if I'm experiencing problems right now, they may not come.
So you know what I'm confused about, dude? I was looking at your social again. You're at about 6,000 views. You're about 65, almost 7,000 views. I don't. Oh, there she is. She made it. Becky's back. Welcome back, Becky.
Hey, Becky. Sorry, I was taking a drink.
The internet was trying to get rid of Friendly, but he evolved.
Let's see.
Now the problem is finding a game you can play. So how come it never buffers when you're because I don't think I've seen this do it once. Than when any of the Alien Isolation streams you were playing.
I don't know.
And that shit. Yeah, that's weird.
We can try one, but I don't want to do it.
You are good.
The sound is so horribly loud. Monaco's a pretty good game. If Kirby was on, we could run that shit. That shit is freaking fun. You ever seen Hell Yeah?
2-player?
Oh, it's up to 4 people on Monaco. The more, the better it gets.
Oh, it's a racing game? Is it a racing game?
No, we're robbing places. Running around robbing.
Oh, really? Excuse me.
You like dungeon crawlers? You remember Gauntlet?
Yes. Actually, you know what one of my favorite dungeon crawlers is more recently is Unepic, man. I love that game.
I think I have that somewhere.
Oh, I love that game. And it's great because it's like, like comedic parodies, but that game was great, man. I had so much fun playing that game.
I think I'm going to do some Hell Yeah, see how that works. Oh, God, it's going to ask me if I want to install it again. I just played it not too long ago.
All right, looks like you got your regular watch list back, but the only one I've seen comment is Becky.
There's a 4th in here. Oh, it's loud. No, Alien Isolation's been doing pretty well.
So you said you got Virtual Stupidity. When are you going to play that?
I deleted it. I had a problem with it.
Oh. What'd you find it on? It was a hack or something? It wasn't like a legit version?
It was just somebody downloaded it and cracked the no need for a disk thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Turn this shit down. The only way to fix that one, I believe. Alright. This game is freaking epically funny.
No,
Sega made this game.
Oh, okay. Sega made in my hometown. Oh, wait a minute. Sega was made in my hometown, Honolulu. You from Honolulu? You still out there, Lavelle? Am I saying that right? Lavelle.
Sega was all over the freaking place. But this was Sega going back to the roots.
So Becky likes MMOs, like
Oh yeah.
Star Wars. Star Wars. What's that called? TOR. The
I don't remember which one it is, but
the ring.
you can
Okay,
see her,
I've seen
see
it.
her playing.
Oh, okay? You moved to the island of Kauai. Man, I almost had a choice. I lived in California for like 10 years, and I was taking care of a kid with autism, and his parents were going to move to or have a second house in Hawaii because they were loaded. They were loaded.
Anyway, I was going to ask you, did Austin come in and bitch about what Kirby did to him?
No. I mean, honestly, I don't know. You really want to talk about that on your show here?
No, he came in here
What
talking bad about autism again, and Kirby just straight up knocked him for a loop.
Oh,
no, he just did 300 minutes, but...
See, I got serious issues with that, and you notice how when I was talking about it on my show, everybody disappeared, and I'm just like, well, that's fine because that's a lot of my life, and it's something that my family and me have and I just mentioned it in passing because Mandy was there, and Mandy sort of introduced me to like 3 different streamers, and I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't mind trolling, and honestly, there's like I said, I'm kind of the anything goes. Like I think you're going to get your own licks. I don't have to tell you you're an asshole. Like, if you keep saying shit like Austin gets away with saying, eventually somebody's going to kick the shit out of him.
Well, like, the reason why I'm against all that trolling and bullying and shit is people like Amanda Todd. What she did, I don't agree with. But what she did just proves a point that things can get way too far with these trollers. And trollers
How bad is it that I have no idea who she is or what she said?
You never
I know
heard
you don't
about
like
that
to bring that stuff. No,
you never heard about that girl? She got up on one of the social medias. I can't remember if it was on YouTube or Facebook first. And she uploaded a video of her just standing there, just telling her story through these cards. She was the first one to ever do this. The very next day, she committed suicide.
Oh my God.
That was her suicide letter online, but she was telling everybody what all happened to her.
Oh wow.
But because something like that happened to her, I kind of keep myself from going around trying to bully and trolling people.
Well, I mean, I've said that you can't troll the troll but I am a very, like, my brother's a lawyer. My brother was born and bred to argue with everybody. I hate arguing with people. But my thing is if you're going to keep, like, I was a hockey player too. And my thing was, if you're going to step over the line, I'm going to check you in the chin. That's the thing. Like, that's just the way I am. Like, I'm very tolerant of a lot of things, which is why, whatever. But seriously, you keep stepping over the line, you're going to get a cross check to your chin. Like, I just will not tolerate certain things without just being like, and that's my troll, is what I'm saying. All right, so I've been juggling.
Here's where you see the meat and potatoes of this game.
He says I'm juggling my MMO games. I like Wolfenstein New Order, beaten this year along with Arkham Origins. See, there's so many games I haven't even played. Actually, I got that Arkham City for Wii U. I haven't even played 3 hours of it, but I really like it.
Stay away from Origins.
Is that the one that had real serious problems loading on Steam? Like, there was one that came out that everybody was pissed. That like came out and didn't work for like the first 2 months or something. This is a badass game, man. This game is cool.
I think I turned the music down too far.
I can't listen to it anyway. Becky's a hardcore gamer. That's what I was saying in the chat. I was like, because I know she was talking about like Streets of Rage and stuff, but I know she's always on here playing something.
I don't know how to get the music going. I could have sworn there was music. I might be wrong right now. I don't know. I'll find out.
I can tell you, at least it's not lagging like it was.
This game just has a few lag issues in it. You pass certain areas.
No, I just mean your stream isn't, because you got good numbers now. So what are you saying you're using instead of OBS? What's it called?
NVIDIA Experience.
So it's something that was made by your Jeep, whatever you call that thing? Yeah. Because I know that what people told me about the Elgato is when you get it, it's good, but the software, don't use the software with it. Like use something else instead of the Elgato software. Freaking pentagram. This looks awesome. Hey, have you ever played, what's that game? Binding of Isaac?
No, I've kind of wanted to, but then again, I haven't. So many people, when games are overhyped, I usually tend to stay away from them.
Well, if that keeps you from playing something like Zelda, man, all I can tell you is you're missing out.
Dude, I own every Zelda game out there.
Okay, all right. I love those things you sent me, but who crocheted that for you? Somebody you knew did that?
This one girl that I thought was kind of cool, her mother did that for me for my birthday, but yeah, she turned out to be much worse than cool.
I can't wait to play Sonic Mania. Becky says she'll go Sonic Forces to beat. She's got to still beat Sonic Forces. I got to find a good game to give me a challenge. When I saw Sonic Mania, I was like, oh, this looks like a, like a cool, like a, I just didn't see how much it was. I don't know if it's like a full price. Like that's the only thing about my Switch right now. I'm not spending $60 on a game right now. There's some games that are cheaper, but I ain't paying $60.
Me and Kirby kind of figured it out. Do you know how much money it costs to get into the Switch if you go out and buy it right away?
Right. Yeah, it's like $450 if you want. Like, I mean, I don't think that the Pro Controller is an essential purchase, personally, just from having played it. But you have to think it's going to cost you at least $60 for anything you really want to play, and then you just need add-ons, like, and yes, with the whatchamacallit, the online stuff that they're going to add to it, even though it's cheaper than the other ones, it's like, well, right now I don't see anything worth jumping on that yet. It's still in beta right now anyway, so it's still free. But I don't know. That's why I'm telling you, my favorite my favorite Nintendo console is still, for me, the Wii U, because it has so much backwards compatibility through the Virtual Console, and it's got the Wii U library, which I know is pretty skimpy by comparison, but I freaking love so many of them games. Well, I take so many licks here on YouTube, man. I'm constantly getting people like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" on that video. But that video is up over 29,000 official.
I can't figure out where the music is. There's usually music all over this, and for some odd reason, it's not. Like, I got vibration, mouse sensitivity, graphics. Controls don't have it. I don't know what happened. So I'm not going to fuck around with that, because that music is actually pretty cool except for one song. Didn't you say you have DuckTales remastered?
Yeah. Yeah, now hang on one second, because this is just the goodnight message, so I got to make sure I respond to this one.
Pokemon is coming to the Switch next year sometime.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. They didn't say anything about it. I don't know if it's next year though. Did they say that? Because they really don't have a date. Oh man, when Metroid Prime 4 comes out, man, I am going to go nuts. And honestly, I was considering hanging back until Metroid Prime 4 came out, but then I had a straight
one
listen.
huge reservation with Metroid Prime 4. One huge one that everybody needs to be aware of. Retro Studios...
You're just a critical motherfucker of everything?
No, Retro Studios is coming back.
Uh-huh.
Metroid Prime 3 and Other M was made by two totally different companies. I'm worried that Retro Studio doesn't know what they're going to be doing with the fourth one.
And see, they are not working on Metroid Prime 4. Like, I don't know if you heard that, but yes, they've been working on something ever, but they've said repeatedly, no, it's not us working on Metroid Prime 4. So that is something that it's just like, oh crap. So I'm pretty sure they're doing another, even though Tropical Freeze isn't that old, I still think they're either doing a new IP or they're doing, all right, I gotta at least make sure I say goodnight real quick, because I'm about to dip out too. Yeah.
What time is it? 7:40.
It's 7:40, but I mean she's not feeling well, so I mean, she's
tell
got
her
a lot
I feel better.
All right, man. Hold on one second.
We can try this. See what happens here. Oh, my GPU is fully updated, and it's the GTX 960. Please stream, don't give me no damn problems.
I may get one more response, but that'll probably be it.
Alright, man, you ready to see some crazy shit from a race game?
Oh, hold on, because I got to read this, because that was one of my favorite developers for a long time.
Disney killed him.
Yeah, seriously. Wait a minute, what game were we talking about that was a LucasArts classic?
Star Wars.
Which Star Wars?
All of them, and then they went to EA, and EA demolished them.
Monkey Island I love point-and-click adventures. I mean, one of the first games I did on the Nintendo Compromise was Maniac Mansion. I love point-and-clicks, and Monkey Island was a great series. They did some whatchamacallits that were great too. Secret of Monkey Island, and they did the Indiana Jones ones. Indiana Jones, Emperor's Tomb, but there was another one. What the hell was that called?
You guys let me know how
the Fate of Atlantis.
Dick, get off. They should have never taken the internet off of this game. Come on, give it to me.
I thought you said racing games don't work on this.
This game is older, so it should.
It's like hearing you say something like the race just started.
I'm already waiting into it, man.
Dog, all I can tell you about the finish is I went from like 47 subscribers and then I started picking up some peeps. I'm up over 400 followers. Every time they follow back and stuff, I usually will give them a link, send them a link to like my playlist. And so just get back to the game. Half Facebook.
How's this looking back?
I know Clock Tower 2. I don't know. I've always wondered what would a distracted jump scare game look like on my one of my streams. Seriously, I have no idea.
Play Bioshock, I'll tell you.
I told you said you didn't like that. I really like that Infinite one. I just understand it.
Shit. Alright.
Still have that. Holy shit! A freaking plane just crashed, and that's how you were hit.
I hit his wing. So did you see whenever that television cloud down, I did that.
What's this game called?
You already have that.
Burning?
No. If you look on Steam, it's right about what it is. I forget what it
bet it has games.
You have to have online play.
So why did they put it out? It was working too shitty?
Disney killed them. Killed out.
Oh, I thought you were talking. Oh, I thought. So this is a LucasArts game? Is that one of the things
Disney owns Black Box, and Disney just killed them. Got rid of them. They're working on Split Second 2 as the German Bloodline. So what do you think of this game?
I like racing games. I think I've said this before. I like flight simulators. I like racing games. I like point-click adventures. I love RPGs. You know, it's funny. I've never played an what do you call it, MMORPG. I've always thought, like, I'd never even played World of Warcraft. I always thought, like, I might get into a game like this, but I've never tried anything like it. The only one I ever wanted to play was Dragon Quest X. I wanted to play that shit so bad, and I was just like, are we ever going to get the online version of this game?
This game used to be on you can still play it on the Xbox 360, and the PS3 online, but you cannot on PC. But they got some crazy ass modes in here, like Airstrike Survival, Detonator. It gets nuts.
Hold on one second.
How many people are watching right now?
4.
My thing's being retarded and not telling me. Oh, there it is. John still here?
I'm trying to see. I don't understand the participants thing. If I click participants, it only shows the participants that are actually typing. So I think Goomba's probably, I don't know if Goomba's there. Here's how you get this work. If you guys think that if you guys think that not so friendly is actually pretty friendly, type 1, 2, 3 in the chat.
Dude, I can be a complete asshole all the time.
How can I, man? I swear I've kicked you. I swear I've forced you out of my stream when I get on my soapbox. I swear you're like, nah, fuck this asshole. I'm leaving.
No, I only leave your stream when I'm supposed to do my own.
I mean, we all got that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I will let so much shit go. Like, I think Glenda's a therapist. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand Glenda's sense of humor, but in some ways, I think Austin can be pretty funny. But it's just that something started twisting his head, and I don't know. It's just a kid, you know. Like, he just doesn't understand. I mean, my friend Beth will say this all the time about her. She's just like, you know, kids, you just don't understand the mind that's funny, and like, that's just not funny. You know, like, you don't say things like that. It's just not funny. Like, if you want it to be edgy humor, it's still got to be funny. But when you're just straight railing on somebody's disability, it's like, who thinks that's actually funny?
Moron. Idiot. Damn it. So what do you think of this game?
It's pretty cool. I'm trying to see if I can get another couple of people to come in here.
Well, I'm gonna stop for 2 hours. I'm watching for an hour and then get back to it. Seems like the time that I go on is actually the prime time, but I'm also playing games that are a little bit out there from your realm. Kirby thought I was taking your guys. Like, nah, I'm not trying to take nobody. I'm just out there playing.
Listen, and this is, I was teasing you when I was saying we need to come up with visitation rights. It's the fucking internet. Like, I'm a throwing name out there because radio, when Howard Stern owned the morning slot, I know people don't like him, Howard Stern owned the morning radio slot. Anybody that came up against that Howard Stern hour knew that they had to be amazing. So all I'm saying is it's the internet. It's YouTube, it's free reign, and honestly, like, that's why I give people, whenever you leave to go do people live, I give people the link. and a few times it's like I'm in the middle of something, I'll put the audio up there. Infinite Sky is here. Guys, in case you have any questions.
Hey, Sky, what's up?
Sky is listening. This guy knows all. This guy can answer all.
Don't you dare do it.
I think that the way we kind of do this is pretty cool class. Like, I don't know what the hell happened with this. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go into friendly stream for a while and go dark. And we didn't get done until almost 1 o'clock. We went to bed already.
Yeah, I'm tired of shit.
Yeah, man, I'm tired. I really want to go till at least 1 again. I know if I start getting real tired when I'm playing Metroid, I'm gonna yeah, this is bad. This is what makes me think of Burnout, but this shit is badass.
You see how the map is
Infinite, I got a question for you if you can hear me, Infinite. See, I always ask questions at the end of this guy that I need to answer. Infinite, if you can hear me, type in the chat. Infinite, if you can hear me, thumbs up the video. Maybe he doesn't know this. He hasn't realized this.
That's 13 U-Cube, man.
This
Talking.
is the U-Cube. You are listening to the voice of the U-Cube.
And he's here to turn you on with his Barry Manilow sound.
You are listening to the voice of the U-Cube on the not-so-friendly gaming channel. And he is first place. And there's no lag. Currently, there's no buffering, no lag.
So what do you think of that shit that was just going on?
That's pretty intense. You remember that? What's that say? Oh, the Sonic Racing Transform. What did you think of that racing game? You like that game?
Hell yeah, that thing is awesome.
Yeah, man, that shit was great. Honestly, because it was so cool. Like the battleship, the battleship level.
Where do you have it? Wii U or PC?
I have it on Wii U. I'm sure the PC
So
is
do
better,
I.
of course.
I have it on both.
Yeah, man, that game is great. And you know what's crazy? I never even heard that it was.
Check out this survival mode. You play survival mode on most games, right? Shit.
Oh my god. Racing train? What the hell is that thing?
No, that's a...
God.
So what'd you think of that survival mode?
That's fucking crazy, man. I definitely would like to try this shit.
Ah, shit.
So
I
you
forgot
play
my
this?
name was
You
in
play
here.
this with a controller or with the keyboard?
Dude, you do not race with a freaking keyboard.
Yeah, seriously. That's what I was like, because I know how everybody's all, "Ah, if you can't play shooters with a mouse and a keyboard, then you don't know how to play."
But like they have online
Becky's
and
got
LAN.
it all, man. She's got the PC, she's got the PS3, she's got the 3DS. Apparently, she likes the number 3.
No, me and her
Becky's setup is brought to you by the number 3.
Me and Becky were friends on the 3DS, and we played a little bit of Pokemon together.
You know what? Ever since I added you, I haven't even turned the I haven't even turned the 3DS on since I added you.
I do it occasionally.
When are you gonna do when are you gonna do Metroid 2, man? When are you gonna do Metroid 2?
If I finish Aliens tonight, it's definitely tomorrow. I'm changing it to Metroid Mondays. Every Monday is going to be Metroid.
Okay.
Until I finish all the Metroid games. But if you're going to play the original Metroid, because I'm going to be in this stream here in a few minutes, guys. And
I'm doing Super. Yeah.
But if you're going to do the original Metroid, you need to do it right and do the GBA version. They made Metroid Zero Mission, which is actually a remake of the original Metroid.
Of course, dude. And when I was talking about Metroid Zero Mission one day, I think you were trolling or something, but you're like, that version isn't even good. I was like, get the fuck out of here. That version isn't good. Are you serious?
You said other M.
No. I was saying Metroid Zero Mission, homie. And I was like, you don't like Metroid Zero Mission? What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Actually, I don't like it as much as I like the original, because the original makes you think and try to plan out what you're going to do and stuff. That one's real linear. That's the only reason why I don't like it.
Okay.
That is the only reason why I don't like it, because it became real linear. Like, it told you where to go. You weren't able to go and explore it like we did on the original Metroid. But I'll be damned. It's been so long since I've played the original Metroid. I'm not going to attempt that on live stream.
I beat it, dude. And honestly, I rage like a motherfucker. And I'll tell you what's going to kill you is your thumbs. My wrists and my thumbs. I was just like, damn, I forgot how much this game hurts my hands.
Well, I've got a few
I'm doing Super Metroid, man. I'm doing Super Metroid for ND and actually Stefan, that was how I found both of them. And they're like, why don't you do it again now that you got a halfway decent controller for it? And I'm like, all right. And now I'm having trouble with the fucking wall jump. Even with the D-pad on that controller, I'm like, what the fuck? Remember, I'm leaving at 8, but that doesn't mean I'm starting at 8. I don't start till 9 o'clock. I was telling them all that now on the Twitter. It's just that I have got to freaking take a shower, and I got to clean up the room because the bed always shows up, and they give me shit if my bed's not made.
You should put
just wait, friendly. When you get on the damn, I need a damn green screen. But just wait, man. You get that camera, you're gonna start going through the shit that I got to go through. They're like, you got a booger in your nose, your hair's messed up, you need a shave. All right, man. I'm getting the alarm. I got to roll.
All right, man. Peace out.
All right. I'm sorry I didn't provide all the help that you needed. But,
I didn't have that many people here. That's what I'm worried about, is when I get a lot of people like you do, and like I did the other night when I had a bunch of people going nuts.
I do, man. You've been fucking killing my numbers on live show, man.
Well,
we got straight killing my numbers.
You're Nintendo compromised. You need to do something with it. Like,
tell me what I need to do on my show.
I was fixing to tell you. You know, like I did Metroid Monday. Set Nintendo compromise to a certain days of the week, and you need to turn over to the PC side and do some of the stuff. That's what's getting my views. Is I'm playing a PC game.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you that by and large, the biggest thing that concerns me is dropping money into video games right now. That's why I'm trying to make money with this thing. So I'm going to do what I can do, but I think eventually it'll be more compromises, But, I mean, for right now, I think it's working. It's building momentum, and it works with all the other projects I got going. Because I told you, I'm a political guy, too. So I've got my podcast set for the mornings, and I want to do that, too.
People are begging
all the suggestions.
People are begging me to play GTA 5. I have no damn reason to play that game.
That game, man.
I beat everything on it. There's no reason for me to play it again. I actually get in there and I'm like, what the hell do I do?
How is it that you always get me talking longer than I told you I had a hard ceiling at 8 o'clock. I love you, brother.
It's
But
8
I gotta
o'clock,
go.
man. Get going. I'm going to end this stream and get my other stuff ready for tonight so everybody can enjoy the last
Thank you,
of
everybody.
Aliens.
Don't forget to thumbs up before you leave if you haven't already.
Y'all, at 9 o'clock, he's going to be streaming some Super Metroid on his channel. If you haven't subscribed to him, go subscribe.
And you could click that there. I think.
His channel's more open than mine is, so y'all have fun.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird and distracted. But I love the chat. That's why I love any new watchers we can get. Where's King at? He only comes on late. I thought he'd be here.
He came in the other day during this time, but but he usually doesn't. He comes in late. He stayed for the whole freaking night. I was like, oh my god.
I'm telling you, man, he's awesome too. I really like that guy, and I like Becky too. She's cool.
All right.
And actually, you had another guy stick around the whole time too. And I don't know what happened to Goomba, but fuck, I'm stuck in there. All right, I gotta go roll.
Trey unsubbed you because there's no family hour.
He does that shit all the time to me, man. He loves me.
Trey, I try not to cuss because I've got kids around me, but I'm doing a lot better. The only time I do is when I get frustrated. But how you doing, Trey? I'm sorry about that, man. I hope it gets better. But I'll be back in 2 hours to try to finish Aliens tonight. I really hope I can. I'm tired of playing that game. I want to go play something else. All right, guys. I will be back here in a little bit. If you're bored and waiting in 1 hour, 13U Cube will be up, and you can go watch him. He's pretty entertaining. But again, I'm Badfish, and I'm with Not So Friendly Gaming. Hopefully Kirby will be back with me later tonight. If not, I'll be doing it alone, so y'all have to bear with me. I will catch you all later. Peace out.